Okay, so I've just turned off the 1020 and I'm now on the legendary route 4018, also known as the Big Dipper. That's a term coined, I believe, by Mr. GT Rider himself, David Unkovich. The 4018 is a short road, just under 10 k's, but what it lacks in distance, it makes up in elevation. This is one of the steepest roads in Thailand, and on some parts I believe the steepness gradient goes up to about 18%. That means for every 100 meters travel, the road rises 18 meters. One thing special about the 4018, the direction of travel actually makes quite a difference. If you're heading east, when you reach the steepest part of the road, you will be going downhill. Conversely, if you're coming from the opposite direction and you're heading west, you'll be riding up those switchbacks and hairpins. Unfortunately, I'm heading eastwards, so plenty of hard braking and palm hammering action today. On paper, that 18% hill gradient doesn't sound like much, but I'll tell you, riding down this series of hairpins and switchbacks, the 4018 is breathtakingly steep, and this is something which the camera doesn't really catch very well. Anyway, I'm coasting through some of the turns, but still hard on the brakes. I know I should be in gear, but second is just way too high and first much too low. I'm also sure the views are spectacular, but honestly, right now, the road is just taking up all my attention. Now, there are some roads where you can start going fast and having lots of fun immediately. The 4018 isn't one of them. It's not a boring road, obviously not. In fact, it's been absolutely brilliant. I don't think I've ever ridden on a road quite like this. But herein lies the issue. It's going to take some time and practice for me to get really comfortable and to gel with this road. Time to weed out the surprises and the unfamiliar. This 10 km long mountain road, as it is just pure sensory overload. The 4018 is a little too unpredictable, too labyrinthine, and too unforgiving to fully enjoy and appreciate first time out. As a general rule, the further you can see into a corner, the faster you can go. But there just aren't many corners like that on the 4018. On the contrary, they are mostly blind corners connecting hills with steep sudden drop-offs. That potentially nasty combination of corners that are both incredibly tight and impossibly steep means there are plenty of unfamiliar spots just waiting to catch you up. An entire morning just riding up and down the 4018, I think that'll give me a better sense of the lay of the land and help make the unfamiliar familiar. That's when I believe the 4018 will start becoming a lot less unnerving and a whole lot more exhilarating. But unfortunately, the stunning road is only 10 k's long, and here is where the 4018 ends.